everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It was the kind of unscripted moment that daytime TV producers both dread and secretly hope for. A real, raw flash of human awkwardness that had viewers glued to their screens, tweeting in all caps, and collectively cringing behind their mugs of tea. On this particular morning, this morning delivered more drama than any of its cooking segments ever intended, when ex-spouses Fern Britton and Phil Vickery came face to face. Live, unscripted, and entirely unprepared. Fern, once the beloved co-host of the long-running show and a staple of British television, was back for a special guest appearance to promote her new feel-good novel. She arrived beaming, professional as ever, wearing a summery blouse and the poise of a woman who's weathered more than a few media storms. But what she hadn't been told, or what producers possibly forgot to tell her, was that her ex-husband, celebrity chef Phil Vickery, was also scheduled to appear in the very same segment, cooking up his usual mid-morning dish. Cue the gasp from the crew. Cue the frantic whispering in the wings. And cue a nation holding its breath. As the camera panned from the sofa to the kitchen island, there he was, Phil, apron-clad, ladle in hand, pausing for a heartbeat too long when he caught sight of Fern. Their eyes met. The audience clapped uncertainly, and for one awkward, unforgettable moment, time stood still. "Oh," Fern said brightly, betraying only the tiniest flicker of surprise. "Didn't expect to see you behind the hob." Phil chuckled, a little too forcefully, and replied, "Well, someone's got to stir the pot." It wasn't clear if he was referring to the stew or the situation. Hosts Josie Gibson and Craig Doyle, bless them, tried their best to smooth the transition. "Oh look, a little reunion, how lovely," Craig offered, eyes darting nervously between the former couple. Josie, ever the peacemaker, chirped, "We've got romance, literature, and lamb casserole. What more could a viewer want?" As Phil talked the panel through his lamb and aubergine bake, Fern nodded politely, her smile fixed, her eyes occasionally darting away from the camera. She folded her hands. She reached for her water. She made very enthusiastic noises about the aroma of rosemary. "I remember you used to make something like this on Sundays," Fern noted, trying to keep her tone neutral. "But I think back then, we used to forget the aubergine, didn't we?" Phil didn't miss a beat. "Yes, well, I've learned to bring a few new things to the table since then." Viewers immediately clocked the subtext. Twitter exploded. "Who needs EastEnders when you've got Fern and Phil on the same countertop?" One viewer posted, "You could cut the tension with Phil's paring knife," another quipped. The segment ended with an obligatory taste test. Fern hesitated, then took a bite of the casserole. "Delicious," she said diplomatically, though no one will ever know if she meant it. Phil gave a small satisfied nod, and added, "Old recipe, but it still works." As the credits rolled, the pair shared a brisk nod. No lingering glances. No warm embraces. Just a live TV moment that reminded everyone, even the best roast can be served with a generous side of discomfort. Behind the scenes, producers were reportedly shaken but thrilled by the buzz it generated. As for Fern and Phil, they proved that even after love and divorce, the show and the stew must go on. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Netflix World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.